we are here. OJ, you look nice.
Never to be caught on fresh, you already know.
You don't have a clip of you saying thank you very much.
Never.
You said it.
That clip can never exist.
I will show you after the show. Even me, it shocked me. When I watched it and heard it, I said, hey, Kingo just said thank you very much.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, guys, want to rock your day in unique ways? Start with a cheesy breakfast. Toast with a thick layer of your favorite cheese to celebrate National Cheese Day.
All right, today we celebrate the baskets on wheels. We use the journey through the aisle in the supermarket. A shopping cart day. Yes, you can also have fun by riding the carts. Not in Nigeria, Sha, because not missing you.
Because they will just pay for gbese. When someone that's very big enters it, wahala. But as Bon Jovi once said, whoa, we're halfway there. Have a good Wednesday, okay?
And of course, on this day on the show, we deliver the hottest, trendiest, newest, catchiest, and the sweetest Nigerian songs topping the charts in Nigeria and, of course, worldwide.
That is very correct. Keep it locked, guys, and do not move a muscle, because if you blink, you can miss the most important part of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's Flanes. I go by the name King OJ. Boy, you can call me OJ. That's what it is.
Because?
It is what it is.
Hello.
Thank you.
All right, people, you know my name. My name is Catherine. You know me as Lady Cat, have real hotness. Queen Cat, have real hotness. Kit Kat the person, not the chocolates, because chocolate and caramel, ooh. Kitty Catty of the Catty Cruise, baby. Kathy Blondie. I told you guys, this week I'm Kathy Blondie. I hope you are enjoying the look. So today we are doing what we know how to do best, as we'll be bringing you up to speed with the entertainment news.
True that. Later on, Catherine will be taking us through today's dose of social media frenzy on Socialville, so you might want to stick around for that one.
Following that, we will be checking out New Music Wednesday. We will then wrap things up by diving into the world of massive Nigerian tunes on this week's ESplash Top 10 Countdown. Yeah, the show is open, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the entertainment news, and let's start with this one. Nasboy survived ghastly car accident while chasing Davido's attention. Nigerian singer and content creator Lawal Nasiru Bolaji, popularly known as Nasboy, has spoken out following a scary car accident he suffered while on a daring mission to get music star Davido's attention in hopes of landing a major music collaboration. The entertainer, who embarked on a journey across all 36 states of Nigeria about a week ago, revealed that he was involved in a car crash on the 7th day of the tour. A video of the accident scene quickly surfaced online, leaving many fans concerned about his safety. Thankfully, Nasboy went live shortly after to assure everyone that he came out despite the severity of the accident. He wrote, and I quote, "Few hours ago, no injury sustained, no single scratch. Now I'm thinking if I should stop or to continue," end quote. Despite the close shave, Nasboy said he wouldn't blame the crash on the tour, insisting that such an incident could have happened anywhere. He told fans during his live video, "I would not blame it on the journey, as it could have happened in Lagos as well," end quote. Nasboy had earlier shared pictures of himself kneeling in front of government secretariats in states like Osun and Kano, holding a placard pleading with Davido to collaborate with him. Despite the unfortunate turn of events, fans have praised Nasboy's resilience and determination while wishing him a full recovery and success in his musical aspirations.
I'm just really glad and happy to see that Nasboy is fine and doing well, because when he embarked on this journey, we spoke about it here on the show, and when he started, it was like a joke, and now he's done like over a week. But this accident, I'm happy that he's fine. I'm happy that he's well, and he didn't have sustain any major injuries. But the question which he asked is actually valid. Should he go on or not? Because he has gotten Davido's attention.
So this is what I feel. This is the conversation I was having with somebody earlier in the day when I heard about this. That it's Davido, it's Nasboy. Davido is that guy that if you want him to jump on your song, Davido is that generous and that cool like that. And Nasboy is not new to him. Knowing the story of how Nasboy even ventured into comedy. The whole idea was to mimic Davido so that you get a verse, because Nasboy came into the industry, for some of you that don't know, as an artist first. So he just needed to blow, get Davido's attention for a collaboration. They started mimicking him. Then one way or the other, he entered content creation, and that blew him to the next level. So he's back doing music, dropped an amazing album,
Yes,
and now he wants a verse with Davido. So I don't think that album had Tubaba, had MI,
giants,
had big people. So if Nas Boy can tell Davido, yo, I'm working on the single, please jump on it. I think it's a situation whereby Davido would totally agree.
Of course, because we've seen Davido vibe to his songs. So, everybody loves Nas Boy's songs.
This is what I reckon. Probably the song is there already. But the kind of person Nas Boy is, we all know how Nas Boy pushes his songs.
Yes.
He goes the extra mile to push anything that has to do with him. This is great content.
Of course.
Yeah, one part of me wants him to stop because of security issues and situations like this. But content-wise, it's good content if Nas Boy goes around with the 36 states in Nigeria, and of course gather those things for content purpose for himself. So
I also feel that if he gathers this for content, he might also create a new Guinness World Record. Like the first artist to go to like 36 states or towns or something.
It could be Nigerian Guinness Book of World Records.
He could create a new record for people because we've seen celebrities do crazy things just to work with other celebrities.
Yeah, true that.
So this could be another record in the books, maybe here in Nigeria or even a world record. But all the same, Nas Boy is someone, like you said, who pushes his content and
taking it to the next level.
Everything is just amazing. Like he's just fantastic at his craft. I must say, you guys should also listen to his album because it's really, really good. It is good. Yeah,
so Nas Boy, one part of me wants you to stop. One part of me wants you to continue for content purpose.
At the end of the day, I just tell him to make the decision.
So go figure. Because I know you have that song already with Davido.
Yes, of course.
Because it's Davido. This will not make Davido want to jump on a song with you. It's you. It's Davido.
But this will make people want to listen to the song.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely.
All right, still talking about Nigerian musicians. Tems claps back at body shamers. Grammy-winning Nigerian singer and global sensation Tems has delivered a powerful message to critics obsessed with her body, telling them in no uncertain terms to move on in a now viral post across social media. The heated exchange began when an ex-formerly Twitter user at Fisey made a body-shaming remark suggesting that the singer's figure is more about a big laps than actual AWS. The unsolicited comment quickly drew widespread attention and a direct, no-hold-bars response from Tems. I quote, "Okay, 7 years in, it's time to pack it up. I never thought I would need to say it, but you are all weird. It's small, it's flat, it's fat. Dog, it's mine," Tems wrote. "I never once hid my body. I just didn't feel the need to prove or disprove anyone. The more you don't like my body, the better for me, actually. But I'm enough now. Move on from my bum," end of quote. Tems' response ignited a wave of support from fans and fellow celebrities who applauded her for calling out toxic body commentary and standing firm in her self-worth. The message has further cemented her position not only as a musical force, but also as a voice of empowerment for young women navigating public scrutiny. This isn't the first time Tems has addressed body-related topics with boldness and pride. In a recent interview with Cocoa Butter in Atlanta, the 29-year-old singer reflected on what she loves most about being a black woman, highlighting her appreciation for her curves. I quote, "I love being curvy. I love that I have a little booty. You know what I'm saying?" she said with a confident smile. "It's a blessing to be an endowed black woman," end of quote. Tems, known for hits like Free Mind and a feature on Wizkid's Essence, has consistently spoken about authenticity, both in her music and her identity. Her latest stand against body shaming continues to resonate with fans around the world, reinforcing the importance of self-love, boundaries, and body autonomy. Why are you rolling your eyes out?
Because it's crazy in 2025. Yeah, you might have reservation, you might have one or two things to say.
Yeah.
But you should always keep things to yourself. It doesn't make sense. Not now. Like, she has done way more than any other thing that you should be talking about. She's a two-time Grammy winner.
Yes, she is.
So that shouldn't be the focus. Talk about our craft. Tems, be you, do you, for you. That's one of my favorite quotes.
Well, your gender would always say what they always want to say, especially when a music video me and you came out.
Keep it to yourself, my guy.
When me and you came out, like, it was crazy. That was all they were talking about. They were like, oh, did you see Thames? Oh, did you see her back? Did you see? And she is tired because even our own gender sometimes say it's flat, it's fat, it's this. Guys, she's okay with herself. It was even this video of this performance that the girl commented on, and she was like, please, like, I don't care. I am me. I own myself. I am enough. And I feel like a lot of people out there too need to understand and love themselves, love their bodies, and understand that no matter what anybody says, you are who you are. So own it. Own yourself. Own your space. Do you guys?
On to the next one. Skills urges artists to stay consistent as Shake Body enjoys surprise resurgence. Nigerian artist Skills is encouraging up-and-coming musicians to stay the course, reminding them that success often comes just after the temptation to quit. In a motivational post on his X, formerly Twitter, platform, the singer reflected on his own journey and recent resurgence, urging artists to stay consistent. I quote, your music will take you places all over the globe. You just need to be consistent enough to see it happen. Most artists quit before the blessings show up. Keep going, Skills wrote. This message comes at a time when his 2014 hit single, Shake Body, is experiencing an unexpected commercial revival over a decade after its original release. The Afrobeat anthem has recently exploded on TikTok, becoming one of the platform's most used sounds, thanks in part to a viral dance trend started by 18-year-old Barcelona football star Lamine Yamal. The global buzz around Shake Body has led Skills to hit 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify for the first time in his career, marking a major milestone in a music journey that has spanned over a decade. Riding this wave of success, Skills has responded with agility. It recently released a tribute single titled Dance Like Yamin Lamal, celebrating the young football sensation who helped introduce his music to a new generation of listeners. In the follow-up announcement, Skills revealed the release date of his highly anticipated new album, Martina's Son, named in honor of his late mother. He shared a behind-the-scenes clip featuring himself in the studio with Nigerian gospel and music legend Yinka Ayefele, reviewing a track that samples one of Ayefele's classic hits. Skills' resurgence has to a growing trend of Nigerian classics enjoying renewed relevance through viral moments. In early 2024, iLife pioneer Mike Ejaga, 41-year-old track Ngwo Ngwo, saw a major resurgence after comedian Brain Jota featured it in a viral skit, sparking nationwide interest. As Skills embraced this new chapter, his story serves as an inspiring reminder for artists everywhere. Patience, perseverance, and timing are key.
Yes, the end says it all. Patience, perseverance, and timing, because different people have different times, and there are times that you will be doing really good and everyone will be like, oh, he's the bomb. And the next thing, everyone's like, okay, it's just there. And then the same thing that made you the bomb comes back again. And we've seen it happen over and over and over again. When he dropped Dance Like Lamine Yamal, we were like, oh God, what's going on? Is it because it's Lamine Yamal that brought back Shake Body? But then I'm like, why not?
Use the opportunity,
Odumodu has Rice, Declan Rice. And they didn't have anything in common, but he has the Rice, and every time the Rice song is always going, giving him streams, taking him on milestones, breaking records. So if Dance Like Lamine Yamal is going to give you that record, my brother, do it and dance like him. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, well done to Skills. He's been working hard for over a decade. He's putting a lot of work and effort, and I feel like he's getting the flowers he deserves.
Super excited for Skills, by the way. Shout out to him, and of course, using the opportunity and taking it to the next level. TikTok is a very scary place.
It is.
Anyway. One moment, that platform can just take it to the next level.
Yes.
And that's what we're seeing with Shake Body. Everybody's rocking to Shake Body. He performed this song, even took him to Barcelona to perform with them. They had an occasion and he performed there, which is amazing. So shout out to Skills and congratulations once again.
Congratulations.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up today's entertainment news. Coming up next is Socialville, where we explore the wild and witty world of social media. Do not go anywhere.
AJJ. All right, welcome back to the show, guys. This right here is still ESplash on TVC. And it is time for Social View, so get ready for a dose of social media buzz, where the internet, wit, and drama collide in the most entertaining way possible, okay? So let's check this out. King Oji, are you ready?
Let's do this.
So this first one, you can see this guy looking very calm, this thick man. And the message says, borrow me 1M, as in 1 million, if I no pay back. And then the person says, oh, you marry my sister. So in this case, you will know that the sister is a troublesome person in the house and they have been looking for how to get rid of her. Go and get married. She said there's nobody. So easiest way to get your sister married to somebody that has money, for that matter. Because if you can borrow someone 1 million naira in this economy, you have money. So what do you think?
Are you selling your sister?
But what do you think? Do you go with my analogy?
Well, that's what it is.
Oh, my word. Okay, let's move on to the next one. And this one is talking about adulting. You know, when you say adulthood na scam, let me just tell you guys, let me read it out. Adult life is hard, most especially for salary earners. 1 minute you are rich and the next you're a mathematician.
See, if you're a young person, if you're a young person watching this show right now, and you're thinking, oh, I don't have freedom, I want to leave the house, I want to grow old, I want to be on my own so that I can go out and come back home. Nobody's telling me where you're coming from. Don't bother. Because this adult life that you're thinking, see, you will suffer.
For someone to sing adult,
you better continue staying in your father and mother's house and be chopping free food. You want to be for me, I'm an adult. See, when, you will not be any salary. You collect salary, you will not be calculating. If I take this one, if I buy this one, or should I buy food or cook? Because if I buy, that's what adulting does. So just go and say your father has some free food. I don't even think we need to keep advising them, because for an adult to go and write lyrics, do music video, enter studio, sing songs, say adulthood na scam, where everybody they sing. You see adults singing with so much passion. It's not that it's not true, but the thing hits them hard. It's true. Okay, so at Bola01_ says magnet. And as you can see, you see a magnet on the left side. But the Magnet Pro Max is this baby's tight fist, touching the rice that has pepper. We want now response, saying the second frame will have you questioning your strength. And I totally agree with that one. Babies? Babies, when they grab something. And, and you don't want to... Yeah, you even try hitting the hand. Like,
yeah, you don't want to hurt them.
Till they are ready to free the hand.
See, if you go and visit someone that has a newborn baby, don't give that baby your finger. Hey, it's over.
Then the mother will not say, leave him now, he's playing with you.
Especially in this case, mothers have headache because the hand can enter the eye and there's pepper. So next thing, you just take it to your mouth and then wash it, because things they happen. Oba says, no need to write epistle. You already know how I feel about you. And then say, right down where I don't know. Empress of Calabar now says, words can't really express my feelings. Traffic wardens respond saying, words can, but you don't know book. Exactly. You cannot write. It's why you say words cannot. You don't know book. You don't know what to say.
No,
you cannot express yourself.
That's why I'm tired of you Nigerian ladies. When a guy tells you that.
Tells you what?
That's, as a foreigner that I am. You're supposed to just reason like, oh, he's telling me that words can't express how he feels. That means there's nothing whatsoever. So you shouldn't expect him to be writing one fake. I
have a question for you, OJ.
Do not ask me any questions.
Do you give out flowers? When was the last time you gave someone flowers?
To the foreign ladies, I do.
As a foreigner in quotes?
To the foreign ladies in my life, I do. To the Nigerians, they don't appreciate
foreigner
flowers.
In the air all the way from Edo State. Banto at Jade_Billions is saying that relationship really starts slapping after you guys clock 2 years together. There's someone who has been in a long relationship. At Diane3__ now says, if I date you for up to 2 years, we are getting married. Let your life not spoil and let God not punish you. For real. 2 years. How long do you think people should date before they get married? OJ.
I'm the worst person to ask that kind of question.
No,
I'm not that guy. But 2 years in a relationship before marriage, we've heard stories of people just being in relationship for years. Let me not just start.
And we've heard of people that just dated for 1 month. And
they just get into it. And some people will be in relationship for 5 years, then they get married, and that marriage just crashes. Some people, they will just meet for 1 month, enter into the marriage, and 5 years, they are still waxing strong.
So do you know my response to this?
Just do you.
You know my response to that question?
What was it?
Nini, your last song, the formula song, that chorus. Go see formula.
There's no formula, by the way.
There's no formula.
There's no formula.
Just do what works for you. Do you and do what works for you, okay? Because if you compare yourself to people, you're on your own. Anyway, that's it for Social View. It is now time for New Music Wednesday. Time to discover some new music videos. Yay! Welcome back to the show, guys. That was New Music Wednesday. Amazing new tracks.
Ladipo, Style Plus.
That was the song for me.
Mayoko, new one, Reason to Jackpot, and of course, Young Alpha. An amazing song titled Olumba.
Yes. Amazing songs right there. I hope you have updated your playlist. And don't say we didn't do anything for you on ESplash, because you will take you to court. We have evidence. Anyway, if you thought today couldn't get any better, well, you thought wrong. It is time for the ESplash Top 10 Countdown, where we'll be counting down on the biggest songs right now in the country. Let's do this. Kingoji.
Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so at number 10, we have a new entry, and this particular one has amassed over 5.6 million views on YouTube in just 11 days. Hey! Number 10, credited to Burna Boy, featuring Travis Scott with Ta.
Number 10, our number 9 song on the countdown was number 7 last week. It's dropping 2 spots. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Ira Star right here. This one is titled All the Love.
Now we're moving to the number 8 spot, and this was number 7 last week, meaning it's dropped 1 spot. This is credited to Rema, Baby, Is It a Crime at number 8.
Number 7 was number 9 last week, and this is jumping 2 spots up. I don't know why this guy delayed in dropping this video, but the video is out and we're loving it. This is Fido right here. This one is titled Joy Is Coming, number 7.
At number 6, we have a non-mover. If you are new to ESplash, what we mean by non-mover means it was number 6 last week and it's still number 6 this week. And this is credited to the one and only Kumi, and the song is titled Arike.
Our number 5 song, she's making another appearance because she had All the Love, and right now she's giving us that right here.
Okay. You too.
No.
You too.
I'm not that guy. Number 5, Ira Star, and of course, Whiskey. This one is titled Give Me That.
Now we're moving to number 4, and this is another non-mover. And of course, Wizkid makes another appearance. At number 4, we have Olamide and Wizkid, and this is titled Kai.
Our number 3 song on the countdown this week is a street anthem. Everybody's loving this one. Pokoli right here, Shorty, and Rama Jago. Hey Jago.
Now we're moving to the number 2 spot, another non-mover. This one is credited to Chella, and it is titled My Darling, cause it's sweet melody.
Before we reveal the number 1 song for the week, let's take a quick recap of the tracks that have dominated the chart so far.
At number 10, we had Burna Boy featuring Travis Scott, and this was titled Ta Ta Ta.
And of course, number 9, we had Ira Star with All the Love.
Yep. At number 8, we had Rema with Baby, Is It a Crime?
And of course, number 7, we had Fido with Joy Is Coming.
Okay, well, now that Joy has come, at number 6, we had Kumi with Arike.
And of course, number 5, Ira Star made another appearance, and with Wizkid, this one was titled Gimme That.
Yes, moving on to number 4, we had the very beautiful duo, Olamide and Wizkid, and they said Kai.
That's not how they said it, by the way. And of course, number 3, we had that street anthem, an amazing jam, Pokoli, Shorty, and Rama Jago with Hey Jago.
Yeah, and at number 2, which we just checked out when we just came back from that one, Chella, and this is titled My Darling. He said it himself, sweet melody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our number 1 song for this week. And of course, I think the 9th week in a row is credited to no one else. This song is a jam, you already know.
Yes, it is.
Charlie Poppy, and of course, Burna Boy. This one is titled Lao Part 2.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the show today. It was an amazing show, and we loved having you around. We hope you've updated your playlist, you've listened to the songs, you've chosen the ones you love, and as usual, I did this with King OJ. Myself, Lady Cat, a real hotness. I'm saying bye. See you tomorrow. Make it a date at 12 noon, okay? Bye.